Hello everyone and welcome to QualityRPGs. Today we are having part 43 and perhaps the final part of Neverwinter Nights 2 official campaign, and we are nearing the final battle, most likely. So before getting there, I think we want to get level ups for all of the characters we think that might want to stay with us. Not sure about Sand because we haven't used him too much. But I guess we need to take the risk. Or rather, we will take the risk. Okay. Then I think we need to check some spells. Well, this isn't Abidalsim's horrid wilting anymore, it seems. Okay. I think Elemental Swarm might be nice. At the same time, I think we also need to have... where is Restoration? Because we probably need that as well. There. So it's level 5 and perhaps Jaive could have some spells as well. Additional heal is nice. What does this do? Okay, that might be nice against the King of Shadows. And must heal. Okay, so let's have a rest. And then Elani can cast Restoration on Casavir and on Jaive.
Yes.
And do we have any empty spell slots? No, we don't. Okay, so let's take another rest. Quick save. And I think we are good to go. Now the question is, perhaps we could turn the puppet mode off. So let's get going. And there is Nishka.
About time you arrived. Was wondering if you'd ever show. Kind of surprised you even showed up at all.
You have been here all along.
Oh, yes, just sitting here, waiting, really. Just this portal and me. I wasn't alone, though. It actually gave me time to talk things over with someone who understands a little more about loyalty than you do.
Watch out!
Ah, Garius. I thought I heard the shadowy slithering.
So, you have made it here. I am impressed.
But really, what did you think coming here would accomplish? You have done much to disrupt our war efforts, but you will answer for it, and you alone.
What are you going to teleport me away like you did with Nishka?
Oh, did you really think that was against her will? I think you'll find our conversation quite illuminating, ironically enough. Your companions, for them I am prepared to offer mercy. You led them, you ordered them. I spoke at some length with your friend Nishka here, and with others you have traveled with.
My companions would never betray me.
You have already felt the fractures growing within your tiny group, whether it be because of the paths to power, simple neglect, or perhaps from those who can think for themselves and recognize the true enemy here.
Bishop, my debt to you is over, Knight Captain, and I've been waiting for this, as I'm sure you have too. It could have worked out differently, but I don't really have that much respect for you, or your uncle for that matter.
Okay. Can you at least tell me why?
There's no reason to go into it. After all, it didn't matter to you to find out before this, and soon, it's not going to matter at all. Let's just say I don't like being given orders, and you and your uncle like doing that a little too much for my tastes. And of course, your uncle aside, I don't like the way you seem to cast your lot in with the Paladin every chance you get. But it doesn't matter so much anymore.
All acts carry a price, Bishop, and this betrayal will cost you much.
Standing on the losing side's going to cost you your life.
You were never a true leader, even with the ritual and the sword of Gith at your side. Do you think all your companions who follow you would follow you to death? I think not.
Know that the choice is a simple one, Garius. If you fight us all.
Ah, of course. But let us ask each in turn, and we shall see the truth of it. And dear Nishka, let us start with her. Just to drive the blade home. She is the one who traveled with you almost as long as the dwarf. I think your neglect of her, your contempt for her, was enough to make her see things from my point of view. She saw little value in the realms to begin with. But with you as the closest example approaching a friend, I think she decided there was no value to this pathetic plane whatsoever. The future I hold for her, however, is ripe with possibilities for any who are willing to take it.
Okay.
Now you notice me? Only when it hurts you? Gods. You saved me on the road to Fort Locke, and then everyone else showed up, and it was like you forgot me. Like I didn't even exist. I just want to go back to the way things were before, when I did what I wanted, and I didn't care what other people thought. Including you.
Okay. Don't do this. Garius is using you. I'm sorry I failed you.
It doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't. Garius' offer actually helped. You know? Helped me see things clearly. It's been fun for a while. But now it's over.
But the thread of your alliances unravels further, I think. From fiends to power to more. Sand, I know you studied at the Hoss Tower, and what relics you saw there are nothing compared to the ones that lie here. The secrets of ancient Ilfan, the power you seek is here. And I can allow you to rectify certain inequities.
Yes, well, as tempting as the offer to become one of the many Shadow Reavers we have already slain is, I shall pass. Not much future, you see, for you or them. Besides, the little girl here, she needs minding, else bad things could happen to us all, and I will not allow that.
Melkara will defect.
Ah, and then comes the matter of restraint. I can feel your indignation, Quara. Your power rolls off as your anger grows, as those weaker than you claim to understand you, when all they want to do is drag you down. The power you have, imagine if it was increased threefold, tenfold, 100-fold, without limit, without restraint. All the chiding and lessons and lies of the Academy and your father would be nothing against such power. I mean, truly. What more is there to learn from the people of Neverwinter? Not much, I think. Their time on this plane is done. And have your companions offered you any insights? Or simply more hostility? It sounds to me as if they are simply another academy of narrow-minded fools one needs to separate yourself from. Carve your own path, my dear, and I will show you the way.
Even if Sand wasn't against you, I'd stand with you. I'm tired of him and all the rest telling me what to do and how, when. I'm the one with the power, not them.
And this is what I feared all along.
Mm-hmm.
The girl has become a child, and now, Kara, you are our enemy.
And Amanjero. History can be rewritten this hour. Your allegiances need not remain. There is so much pain that can be undone by my lord. All those wasted decades. They need not have been in vain. The contracts with the infernal legions that bind you with enough power, those are easily broken. As for the Githyanki, we can take the battle to them as well. You need never fear either group again. And your dear Chandra, she need not remain dead. We can return her to you. And the life that you missed. You can come to know her again.
You could promise all that and more, Garius, but for all your empty promises, I have seen the one I follow accomplish so much more. And Garius, for mentioning Chandra to me, I shall enjoy watching you die.
I see you have deprived many of your so-called companions of even the most basic equipment, as if you knew they
Well,
might betray
it seems
you.
the devs kind of knew what would happen.
But ultimately futile. Forgive me. Just a small precaution to shield the portal from the bloodshed to come. After all, the King of Shadows is almost here. Too bad you won't be alive to witness it.
Okay, so do we need to recite?
Me?
Okay, you certainly can get a level up. Do we need to recite the scroll?
Yes, that is so.
But in any case, I think we need to move to engage.
Yes.
Kasavir against Bishop. Kelgar can actually deal most likely with those golems and others to their liking.
I will attempt it.
So
Me?
okay. Well, that didn't start quite as well as I would have liked. So we can actually circle around from there. Okay, okay, and I think you have something to deal with, some demons. Okay, Kasavir, I think... Do you have paralyzed? Okay. Where is Antolomir? I guess dead. And do we have any resurrection spells? Okay. So, time to begin to recite. Okay, that did hurt. I think we need to actually restart this one. I don't think this actually is going well enough for us. Where is Kelgar? Okay. And apparently we cannot hit anything at all. I mean, yeah, let's load. And hopefully, okay, there is no autosave from the beginning of the battle. So we need to have these chats done again.
About time you arrived. Was wondering if you... Oh!
Watch out!
Ah, you have done much to disrupt our war FO. Your companions. You have... Or perhaps...
It could have worked out differently. And of course...
No. And she...
Nah, I just want to go back to the way things were before and...
But Santa...
Yeah.
All and...
Even...
And the...
You could...
Forgive me.
Okay, so now we need to disperse and fast.
Me? Yes.
I concur.
And Jive as well.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Is there something you wish?
Statue of Shining Shield.
Let the earth take you.
perhaps Amontero could deal with that one. Where is Kelgar? And he's doing nothing. Can we actually... So this is proving to be rather difficult. Let's rest and let's use some buffs, but perhaps they are not actually that good. So it would be really cool to be able to skip these.
About time you arrived. Was wondering if... Oh!
Watch out!
Ah,
You have done much to disrupt, your companions. For them, you have... Simple. Or
Okay,
perhaps-
Mine
yeah.
could have worked out differently. And of
No.
And she...
I just want to go back and...
But Sam...
yeah.
All and...
Even...
And...
You could.
I...
Okay,
Forgive me.
so let's see about this area. So there is Garius, 2 golems, Bishop, Nishka, and I think we need to actually separate a bit, and I think, yeah, let's use puppet mode on.
Yes.
Follow me. What is it?
I am listening.
And actually off, yeah. Puppet mode off for everyone. And Jive
Yes.
could summon something. And Elani could do something as well.
Follow me.
And let's have Kasavir hitting Bishop, Kelgar hitting Kara, and now we have the Baldur over there. So let's go to take it down, and Amontero. Where is it? There. And perhaps Sand could also hit it with something. Chive is doing nothing at the moment. Perhaps we could hit Nishka with Implosion and Destruction.
Enemies are near.
And Kara with Storm of Vengeance, Bombardment, Firestorm. Okay. And what are we doing against this one? Do we have Cleansing Nova? Okay, that's it for the demon. Okay, Elane is doing, I guess, just fine. Black Garius, Kara. Is Kelgar actually hitting? Okay, well, you can hit that guy. His bishop there. Just take him down. And here, what's happening? Where is Amonjero? I think you need to deal with those wraiths. You should heal Elani. Okay, so Kara is down, Jive is down. I think you should try to... Well, we don't have heal anymore. That's too bad. You can cast that Greater Stone Skin on yourself. And Antolonier needs to use that Rod of Resurrection on... Where is Jive? That's Gnoblar guy. Where is Antolonier? Just take care of those shadows ASAP, please. Okay. So where is Jive? Or rather, a body? There. So how come he's in there? Okay. So where is Cassavir? Dead. Bishop. Okay. I think he's our next target. Okay, not then. So he's stunned. Let's actually target Nishka with that bombardment. Okay, and perhaps you should try to hit Black Garius. Same as Elani. With everything you have. And you should try to revive, well, say Sand. And now that we have Sand somewhere, I think we could hit Black Garius a bit more. Okay, so let's hit with the location. Oh, there is a portal. Okay, we cannot get out. Okay, can you do something? Probably not. Okay, so that's not apparently working. So let's try to take down Nishka. And you could drink some more of these. So okay, and let's call some lightning. Wall of energy. Okay. So can we attack it? So... Do we need to break the... No, we cannot. So he's coming from there, so we should get over there some way. Could you target that? No. Okay, good. And time to deal with Black Garius once and for all. And let's see if we could do something about the portal. Okay.
Why did they choose to side with him? It makes no sense.
But they were our friends. And now we've lost them. Like we lost Chandra. What made them do that?
Know that shadows offer many temptations, but the end result is empty, as was their deaths.
It looks like the portal's opening, no matter what we do. But I swear I'm going to go out fighting. We haven't traveled all this way to give up now. There must be something we can do, something to stop.
Hopefully we can rest. Okay, we cannot rest.
If there's anything you need from the bodies of our former allies, take it. We'll need everything we can to survive this.
Okay, let's save. And let's try to rest. Now that's good. I'm not sure there is much we need. Okay. So I guess we are good to start. Who are you guarding when you destroy all life in your path?
I was created to be the guardian of an empire. I do what I must to protect and preserve it.
But you aren't protecting this land, you are destroying it. The Ilafan are long dead, you have nothing left to protect.
Ilfan blood still runs strong. The legacy of the empire still must be protected.
But the Ilafan betrayed you, they tried to destroy you.
Even such denouncements are a threat. If you believe Ilfan lost, you must be cleansed with the rest. So be it.
Use your powers from the ritual. If anything can stop him, they can.
Okay, perhaps you guys would want to attack.
Enemies are near.
Where is he? And then hit with everything you have. So, are you all attacking him? Okay.
So was that it then? Not what I was expecting.
The King of Shadow's presence still echoes loudly.
The statues!
Oh my.
So, was it so that I need to destroy the statues? Okay, so let's try to take them down rather quickly. Okay, there are more and more coming. Okay, so this is not working. Is there something we could do? Statue of Purity? So are we dealing damage to anything? Do we just need to take down those? No, you. Is there something Amontero can do? Web of Purity. Let's try it. So now we have all of these active. Okay, so basically we need to use the abilities to deal with them. So which is the statue of Cleansing Nova? That. And do we have that? They are taking some damage. Okay, let's have the whole gang to come over here. Are they regenerating? Come. Okay, puppet mode on for all of you guys. And get next to this statue over here. You too. Okay, perhaps a bit by bit. Are we actually achieving anything? There are more and more of them coming. And Calgary, you're supposed to be just standing still and doing nothing. I think their number is beginning to go down. Okay, more of them still. 1, 2. Okay, and our spellcasters are down. Okay, so perhaps we could actually save. Okay, that's rather nice. And so can we get these two to come to us? Okay. Okay, so that's another one down. Okay.
For every one of them I killed, another got back up.
Steel yourselves. This is not over.
My, I thought he was big before, but that was just in my imagination.
The King of Shadows uses the statues to empower himself.
Then the statues must be destroyed to sever his link to them. I believe we have weakened him, so he is now relying on the statues. If we destroy the statues, he will be vulnerable to final defeat.
So let's bash, and I think you will go over there. So, and you are not hitting the statues at all, okay? Kelgar, you take that statue, and the rest of you just disperse. We probably will need some of those spells you have at some point. And they are quite sturdy. Okay, so that's destroyed. Just destroy it. Okay, that's one down. And Kelgar, you come with me to bash it. So Kasavir, how are you doing? Do we have any healing kits? No, we don't. Elani, do you have any healing spells? Summon creature, well... I guess that will have to do. Chive, yeah, you could... Mass heal. Well, let's do the healing over there. Okay, good. Then let's get over there, bash that. And you get over there as well. And the next one, Kelkar, you go there to help. Okay, Kasavir is not looking too good. Where is Chive? How about you help Kelkar a bit with that mass heal? Okay. Okay, that's another one down. So, portal. We need to take it down. Not even see how the King of Shadows is doing. But I think Chive should heal herself a bit before it's too late. Okay, so that's the portal down. Where are you? Come and help. And perhaps now those spellcasters would be rather useful. Where is Amongero? Okay, good. I think you should start hitting it with everything you have. And you go and resurrect. I guess Sand will have some spells left.
It seems we have new friends.
Do we have... No, we don't actually have too much. And perhaps we should heal Kelkar and perhaps that's it.
And as the final blow was struck, the King of Shadows, the ancient guardian of Ilfarn, at last was laid to rest. But in his death throes, the power of Ilfarn was released, sending echoing blasts through the Fortress of Shadows. The walls were torn asunder, the stones crashing down upon the valiant heroes and their knight captain. They fled through the twisting corridors of darkness, but to no avail. The stones themselves crashed down around them, sealing them within the fortress. Leagues away, far from the Vale of Myrtleane, the soldiers of Crossroad Keep, still fresh from their battle against the King of Shadows, watched the shadows over the mere drain away into the skies. The victory was theirs, but as for their knight captain, there was no trace, except for the cloak that marked the captain as a knight of Neverwinter. Of the knight captain and the fortress of the enemy, there was nothing else left to mark their passing. And to this day, where they have gone is unknown. In the year following the war against the King of Shadows, Neverwinter quickly recovered, its city watch, Grey Cloaks, and even the many-starred cloaks gaining numerous new recruits. Emboldened by the actions of the Shardbearer, the ranks of the soldiers of Neverwinter swelled, becoming one of the strongest military units in the Sword Coast. This ended up being a boon for the City Watch Captain Berlena, who used her ties to the Shardbearer and Lord of Crossroad Keep to petition for a seat on the Council of Neverwinter. From there, she passed many successful political resolutions that improved diplomatic ties with Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance. Luskan viewed the events to the south in Neverwinter with some disappointment, hoping that the war against the King of Shadows would weaken their southern neighbor long enough to force their intervention and control of Neverwinter and Crossroad Keep. When Neverwinter triumphed, their only victory was the return of their ambassador, Torio Claven, who after several years of service, revealed that she was an agent of Neverwinter, and her role had allowed her to arrest over a score of Luskan spies who had infiltrated her new home city. Bevel, crushed by the events at West Harbor and the Second War of Shadow, soon deserted the forces of Neverwinter when they were sent on a resupply mission to Old Owl Well. He is said to have made a solitary home there, still tortured by the memories of what happened to him during the war. Shortly after the war, Dagon vanished. There were rumors of an elven ranger sighted throughout the lands of Faerun, still searching for the Shardbearer he had lost in battle against the King of Shadows. After the war, a few scattered survivors of West Harbor returned to their home, and with the persistence common to harbormen, slowly rebuilt their destroyed village. They still make their living at the edge of the Mere, a testament to their strength and character. The farm of Chandra Jarrow was left abandoned for some time, yet it never fell into disrepair. During the harvest season, the people of Highcliff came to pay their respects to Chandra Jarrow, who was rumored to have fallen in battle against the King of Shadows. Crossroad Keep achieved a new prominence in the coming years after the Second War of Shadow. Bolstered by the example of the Shardbearer, the Lieutenant Kana took over the operations of the keep, and with Vidal in tow, helped restore peace to the region and turn it into a major trade route. Of the Gith Yankee and their Lich Queen, no more was heard. Driven from the Sword Coast by the Shardbearer, it seemed as if the hunters had retreated to their citadels on the astral plane. Even the wisest sages of Faerun know that whoever holds such a blade shall have a long journey ahead of them, both in the realms and beyond. But that is a tale for another time.
So, I guess that's it for the official campaign then. I think we will return at some point to the Storm of Tyr, I guess that's one, and Mask of Betrayer. to finish the expansions, but this is it for the official campaign. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityRPGs out.